How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee. I'm gonna taste this jambalaya first. Let's just go ahead on and cook. Get the part of the chicken that I like. Turtle stew. Come here, boy. You know that looks good? This is going to be good. I guarantee you. Talk to it like it knows what I'm talking about. I like it. It's good. I believe in easy cooking. Believe me, I do. How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee. And we've got a beautiful roast we're gonna cook for you today. And we're gonna make a picnic potato salad after I finally get this roast in that oven there. This is a barbecued roast. The way we're gonna cook this, we started off at 350 degrees for 1 hour. And then we turn it off and turn it down to 200 degrees for 8 hours. Cook it overnight if you want to. Cook it until this afternoon, but 8 hours, and it comes out just like it's barbecued, and I'll show you why in just a few minutes. I first got to stuff that devil with garlic. And garlic is so good, and I love it. I make a garlic sandwich every now and then. It's pretty good. We'll stuff it with garlic, green onion, and cayenne peppers. And I want you to know, this never gets too hot. It cooks all that hot out. None of it's in there left in there. First of all, I take this knife and make a little hole right here. Enough for me to hold, for that hole to hold. One little clove of garlic. Put that down in there real good. A green onion. Put it in there like that. Come here to me, knife. Cut it off right there. Then stuff this other side where the garlic is with this pepper. Go down in there. Now you're going, boy. Man, that smells good already. I'll guarantee. Let me put another one right in here. Come here, you nice clove of garlic. That garlic smells good, you know it? We put the rest of this green onion down in there. Get that garlic out of the way. Get out of the way, boy. Now you're going. Trim this off the way it look pretty. Come over there. Now put this rest of this hot pepper right down in here with them. It'll be close to where his brother is on this other one there. Get on in there. Oh, now you're going. We just cut the top off. It's all the wood anyhow. Toughest pepper I ever saw. Put another one right here. Nice deep hole with this nice smelly. Smells like garlic. It is garlic. It better smell like it. Green onion. You needn't have to go all the way down there, you know. These other people got things to do here too. Another pepper. Oh, that pepper. He thought I'm not going to put it in here, and I'm not. There you go. Tough pepper, I tell you that for true. Another hole right, and this is a 20-pound roast, my friend. When I say 20 pound, I mean just exactly 20 pounds. I had to argue with that butcher over a half a pound there once. Come on, garlic. You might just well give up. I'm gonna put you down in there. You're kind of small, so I put 2. Get down in there. Green onion. Right by the side of that garlic. Cut her off, make it look pretty. Come here. You thought you were going to be lost, but you're not, no. Get on in there. Right here. Let's cut it this way this time. Garlic. Put it down in there, yeah. Green onion. Down in there on the side. Get down in there and quit arguing. Go in there. Hot pepper. What it says put in here, hot pepper. That save you for the last hold I'm gonna put in this little old roast. It's just 20 pounds. Now, put that there like that. Come here, garlic. Kind of small, so I'll put 2 in there just to be sure I didn't miss anything. Now, onion, go down in there all the way. Put this little old garlic, this old hot pepper down in there. Make him feel good. Could have got down in there real good. Now, got that done. Put this up here like this. Wipe my hand on my little dish towel that I carry in my dungarees. Now in here, you either put peanut oil or olive oil. I like olive oil, and I know it's good for you. And I'm going to put olive oil in there, just enough to keep it from burning. And it doesn't take a great deal. You don't measure this, you just put down here until you got enough sense to stop. In other words, you cover the bottom of your pot with either olive oil or peanut oil. That actually is about, I would say, 2 tablespoons full of olive oil. That's about all. I hear you laugh, but that's true, yeah. Now, onto this, I got to put some salt and red pepper. We know how to do that. Salt. I'm measuring that very carefully with my eyeball. I'm pretty good at that part. Now, I don't rub that in, I pat it. Patty cake, bakers, man, yeah. That should be enough oil, enough salt for that. And then cayenne pepper. I'm gonna pat that too. Then I hope my eyes don't itch. And that looks like a lot of cayenne pepper. Yeah. It is, but it's not too much, believe me. Good stuff. Now, cayenne pepper is good for you. Black pepper is wood, did you know that? That's true, wood. And I don't use black pepper to cook with. I love the taste of it. I just don't use it to cook with because I know it's indigestible. And I got to wipe that off, and I hate to put it on here, but now I'm gonna put it on this dish towel right here. So I won't be having it on my towel and forget to put it up on my eyeballs, and that's bad. Come over there. Gotcha. Most of you anyhow. Now, I'm going to put this in here so that I won't be bothered with it being in my way. I've got 2 little old forks that I use for things like this. Little fellas, you know. Go down in there. And what we want to do is just pick you up real easy. Easy to do with my hand, but I don't want to be insanitary, you know. You know, no such word as unsanitary. What are you doing in there, boy? In the wrong place? Now let's just go in this pot like a little gentleman. You know that's heavy? Ooh, come out of there. Now, thank you. I'll put these right here on this deal because I'm going to move. What I'm going to do, though, I'm not going to throw this garlic away. I'm just going to put it down in there I'm gonna put a little juice in there. Make it taste a little more better, you know, no question about that. Get these peppers out of my way. These onions out of my way. And this thing right here, I'm gonna put it over somewhere out of my way. I got to. The man in the world, I'd hate like the devil to drop that with something on it, you know, particularly on my feet, my poor old feet, you know. Go over here. Got it. Now, I'm gonna mix a little something in here. This is 2 cups of dry white wine, tasty white wine, I'll tell you that. Don't ever cook with a wine that you won't drink. And this is liquid smoke. This is hickory smoke. I'm gonna put a teaspoonful in this. Don't want to put any more than that because look, this stuff is strong. Strong. Whoo, boy. Get this out of my way. I got to move this so I can read and be sure I got everything. Got them? Pounder, yep. Now, everything's in there except this, and I'm gonna stir that with my tasting spoon. I'm not gonna pour it on that roast, no. I'm gonna pour it around it. Use that tasting spoon to taste that a little later myself. It's gonna be good. Get all this out of my way. Put this little knife over here where I won't cut myself. But I'm gonna put this in a 350-degree oven for 1 hour. Now this is easy cooking, easy barbecuing. It's a lot cooler in here than it is outside, I can tell you that. Let me see how much you weigh. You don't weigh too much. I'm gonna put you in that oven right now. Here we go. That oven, 350 degrees. I'll tell you that for true. Come on here, boy. Let's just go over here and put this in that oven like you know what you're doing, whether you do or not. Now, cook good there, boy, because you look so nice. Now I'm gonna make a potato salad with all this stuff here. I got to get my pot that I'd put that in. Right here. Oh, yeah. Put this over here out of my way. Put these things over here out of my way. Got to keep my measuring spoons. I may need them to measure some salt, something like that, you know. Put these over here out of my way along with that. I don't need this recipe anymore today. I'm through messing with that meat. I tell you, I'm barbecuing it inside where it's nice and cool. Go down there. Now, this is picnic potato salad. I got 5 pounds of boiled potatoes there, kind of chopped up. I'm gonna put that in this pot to mix all this other stuff with that, except that. And I'm going to beat that up and make a dressing out of it. It's 5 pounds of taters, Irish taters. Get in there, don't want to waste any of that. Now, put that right down and stir. Somebody missed that potato, me most probably, trying to chop them up. Not, there we go. Don't want to chop them too fine. I like to have a whole mouthful. I reach and get good potato salad. That spoon does a good job. Whew. That's good enough, looks good enough to me, and I'm the one I got to please, and that's what's good. Into this, I'm going to put I'm going to put 6 hard-boiled eggs. I decide I like egg in salad. There it goes. Then I mix it. Mix it up and stir. You stay out of my way. Stir this. You know, that's the secret of cooking. Every time you add something, stir. It keeps the flavor. You spread the flavor more evenly like that, believe me. And after I put that, I put a cup of chopped celery. Come in. 1 cup of chopped celery. Right there. That's good. Put it right back there. Ooh, boy. Mix up. And going into that, right after that, I put 1 1/4 cup of chopped onion. Potato salad wasn't down without onion to me, I'll tell you the truth. Not that I like onion, but make it taste more better. It really does. Mix. I got to tell a story, but I'll wait. I ain't ready yet. Got to chop these potatoes right. Got them. And mix. Into this, I put a cup of chopped dill pickles. I chopped these dill pickles. Now, there's not dill relish. These are dill pickles with the juice. Come on, my hands are clean. Put that in there and stir. So just a little, just to know you're mixing. Then I'm gonna put 1/4 cup of chopped sweet pickles. Now, this is sweet relish we're using, and it's good stuff. Good enough for me to use it, I guarantee. Whew. Come on now, I don't need to mix you any better. Then I'm gonna put a cup of pimento stuffed olives chopped. Come on out there. Got it. Stir that around a little bit there. And I'm gonna put a cup of chopped black olives. All this adds to the flavor, believe me it does. Now I think I've got everything in there and forced into it. I'm gonna mix it a little bit. And I'm gonna make a dressing for this. And the dressing is doggone good. You can eat it on cereal even, it tastes so good. Now, push this aside and get my other little bowl I got over here to do a little mixing with. Don't look so little to me. Whew, come here to me, boy. Now we're going. Don't knock any of that off as you stand. I'm not about to knock it off, partner. Okay. See, I answered myself. This is mayonnaise. And this recipe called, let me move that damn thing. So, the mayonnaise is 2 cups of mayonnaise. And we use olive oil in this too. And I'll show you what I do with it. First of all, I want to get all this in here. All of the 2 cups. Get you down there out of my way, and then I can get to really dip in this. I'm using a spatula, a rubber spatula, get it out of here. As much of it as I possibly can. And that's nearly all of it. Some people like for me to leave a little, like when my mama used to make cakes, I'd eat the dough that she had left over, you know, always. That looks good enough to me, so I'm gonna put this back over here. And into this, I have 2 tablespoonfuls of horseradish sauce. It goes good in this, believe it or not, and you'll find it out when you taste it. 2 tablespoonfuls of horseradish sauce. Now, not horseradish, no, horseradish sauce. Put you right there. I got to get all that off of there because it's needed. And I'm going to beat the daylights out of it in just a minute. It mixes right here with a little olive oil we do that to make it taste more better. A little olive oil. Here we go. Measure it very carefully, a tablespoon. Just about a tablespoon. And we take this whiskey and we can get with it and beat this so it comes right back to the consistency of that mayonnaise as it was, a mayonnaise, whatever you want to call it there. I call it both. A lot of other bad words too when I spill some on me. Now into this, I'm gonna put a little salt. You got to have a little salt. I'll put about a teaspoonful of salt, and that's a teaspoonful, better. And that's a half teaspoon. And I'm gonna stir that in there good too with this whisk that I've got here in my hand. Got to get the motion with it. And this is mild picante sauce. And this is easy cooking. It's easy cooking. Got to taste that. It's mild enough. Mix it good. And I'm gonna pour it over this tater salad. If you ain't got the motion, you ain't got the swing. I'll tell you that's the true thing. Aha. That looks good. I've got to see how it tastes. Now that's all there is to it. I'm gonna put it on this, and let it sit on top while I go sit down and eat myself some of this. I got a friend. There was a guy, but he had a bad habit of drinking too much. And he guided a man out to hunt some duck in southwest Louisiana. And he got drunk. Ooh, man. He got drunk. I'm gonna leave this here like that. Close my olive oil up. I'm gonna go sit down because I got some stuff I snuck on the oil. I cooked it ahead of time and fixed it. And I'm gonna go taste it, see what it tastes like, see if it's fit to eat. If it is, you'll all get a taste. And my nose is just athletic, running all the time. I sit myself down here like I know what I'm doing. Broke my chair, but not where it's needed. It's needed where I sat. And I've got some potato salad. It's already made, and I'm gonna finish telling you that story too. Got to taste this so it looks good. It looks good. So they went out and they got in the blind, and that guide found that the man he took out there to hunt them duck had some good Cajun whiskey made up in Tennessee, how you call it, shop down here. And he grabbed that bottle and tipped it, and he got drunker and drunker. He had a single barrel shotgun. Let me pour a little wine there. It's always so good to have a little wine when you want to eat this good food. That's just a swillow. That's a half a swallow. Might just take a little sip of that while I'm thinking about it. And these ducks kept coming over. That wine tastes good enough for another swillow. And that man was just wearing out his shotgun, shooting at them. And he told his guard after he'd been shooting them and shooting them and shooting them. How come you ain't shot? He said, I'm waiting to get a good shoot at me. And after a while, here come one single mallard flapping his wings and passing by there. And that drunk Cajun raised up, boom, killed that duck dead, and he fell. The fella he took hunting said, that was a damn good shot, I guarantee. That guard says, I don't think it was so good. I should have got 12 or 11. 12 or 11 of them out of that bunch that flew over. I guarantee you. Let me taste this roast. This roast has got to be good. Looks good. It is good, I guarantee you that. Ha! I'll just try some more. You know, a little of that potato salad. I love potato salad. I love to make it. I love to make it even without potatoes. And I do that too. Tastes good, I guarantee. Come here. Get out of there. Mm-hmm.